Good morning. My name is Lori. Welcome to my channel, We Are Quilters. Back in October, I laid this block out for you. Good morning. Today we are doing another block from the EQ5 block book. So Ancient History. They call this one Premium Star. I'm calling it Super Bear Paw because it has an extra claw on each paw, but it is basically the same as bear paw, just bigger. We're going to start by picking fabric today. Here we go. I'm going to start with my pathetic 2.5-inch strip box. There's not much in here. I need 4 pieces that are 2.5 inches long by 4.5 inches long. And I'm also going to need a 2.5-inch square. So this is really just kind of pathetic. I see that, oh, those are already cut. They were in there from another project. If I hold them down to they are 4.5 inches long. So let's use those as my starter. And it will have a 2.5-inch square there in the middle. This block ends up being 10 inches. Okay, so now to the 3.5-inch. You notice this is a smaller box. Not much to this box either. You haven't seen much of this one. If I want to be matchy-matchy, it will take 4 of the same kind. And of course, you know how it is. There's 3 of this and 3 of that. Ooh, look at those little John Deere ones. There's quite a stack of those. Oh, look at that. Quite a stack of those. Those went with the John Deere. I picked that up at a yard sale somewhere. I'm going to lay those ones there for now. Geez. I need to see what's in it takes 24. I'll lay that there. I'm not sure what all I have in my cutaway scraps. There's some that don't exactly match. That would be, oh, there's green. Oh, and there's plaid. I'm going to have to make some decisions here. Because there's green, there's plaid, there's yellow. Okay, let's set that box aside. And then it all comes down to, what do I have in 1.5-inch half square triangles that there will be enough. I've got lots of that. Lots of those. But I have orange, there's not enough. So it takes 6 on each side. So I could do the paws so they don't match and keep the interior parts the same. I think that's what I will do. Let me get back to you here in just a second. Start by laying this out with the plaid because I like that with the bear paw. I'm going to put the little claws out here. Oh, I see I'm going to have to go get some 1.5-inch squares. Yeah, this is okay. Oops. Nothing like a bear with a broken toe. That looks good. That looks very good. That would look good with that. That would look okay with that. Look a little wild with that, but okay. So I'm gonna lay out the next one with the bear paw. And this one I am using It's a brown floral. Looks kind of woodsy and man-ish. Let's see if I can get his little toe going the right direction. That looks all right. It's doable. Ooh, I like that lots better. I kind of like that better too. So far, it's the gold and the green. I'm going to eliminate the other one. Now this one, let me get these out of our way too. Now I could have done all of the paws like that, but that's not very exciting, I don't think. And I want to use up scraps. That's the whole point, is I'm using up scraps. So you could do this all matchy-matchy if you wanted to. You could. Oh, I just don't want to get those going in the right direction today. That one I like. Let's see how that looks. It looks very green. I like that. So it might change from that plaid to gold. And the last one I have a bunch of that I have 6 points. The key is that all the points on one side are going the same way, and all the points on the other side are going the same way. That looks pretty good. Looks okay with the green. Ooh. I think I'm going to trade out the plaid for the gold, because I like the way that looks. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I like the way it looks in the camera. I need to go find a block and some 4 little corner squares. The real question here is not the corner blocks, because there's 4 of them. They're tiny. I have some like off-white. That one's actually a piece of grunge, muslin. I'm just going to pick boring because that's not really my focal point today. But in the background, you see I have some light green, some pinks, some florals, all kinds of goodies. Now, the real question is that center block. What will make that go? Woo! So, I picked out a variety, just a handful here. Let's see what we like. That one's intriguing, not bad. I'm going to say, no, that's too much. I like this one because it had greens and kind of like a gold. And the gold is kind of like orangish gold. And the maroon and kind of a tan brown. I like that one a lot. Something different, not like any of the blocks. I don't think so for today. I I like that one, that leaf that looks like flames. It works for these ones, but not so much for these ones. So I don't think so. One that is very stark contrast. And one that is very woodsy. That one's very nice. It goes with the greens and the tans. But it doesn't really work with these two. It works more with these two. So I think I am going to go with, and I see it says National Park, so hard to tell where that fabric came from. To make these blocks, I'm going to transfer the pieces to a different board. So I can speed piece. I'm going to do these three and these three. So I have 2 claw units because they're not the same. But I'm going to lay my claw units on top of each other so that I can just speed piece. So give me a minute and I will have this ready to speed piece. Do I speed piece, but I also speed press. So as I press, I lay one and then the next one staggered a little bit. So as I do the second one, the first one gets steamed even better until I do about 4 and then I finish. So now I have the top on and I have pressed toward the big square so that it'll be easier. And now I'm going to add the other side, and that'll take care of the bear paw or star part. Let me get to some more speed piecing. I'm back from pressing all my pieces. I am going to lay the center, and I pressed it open because the next row I want to press toward these pieces, and I didn't want all the seams going the same direction. I'm going to put the bear paw with the maroon near the maroon. And the kind of gold one, the orange one near the gold. And the tan can go anywhere. Green too. But I want this one near that. It is time to piece it together. Now it just needs the rows pieced together and it will be done. Very yellow, but done. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.